Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. My name is Zuka, and for those who don't know me, I'm a French player. I play Protoss in Master 1 and sometimes I play Terran 2. Today I will present you an amazing and an easy build order for Terran. It works against all races, it's very strong, it's focused on mechanics, and you can reach Master League with this one, so let's go. The first thing to do is an SCV and of course the first supply depot at 14. Okay, really important, in this game I will play against a computer. Just because I want to show you the perfect execution of this build order and all the scouting timing. But of course, if you need some information about how to scout some precise things like 12 pool, like proxy for example, you can ask me in the comment section below and I will do a Bronze Master really soon with this build order. So you can subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss this Bronze Master. So let's go to the game. At 14, we'll make the first supply depot. Okay, so with this SCV, we'll put it here in the wall. Really important to do a wall as Terran. It's yes, you need to do it. You really need to do it. Okay. So never stop SCV production until you really need it, for example to put your tech. At 16 I will make my first barrack like this, and I will take my gas at 16. Okay, at 17 I will scout with my SCV. With this SCV I will just check what kind of build order is coming, for example if there is a proxy or something like this. You don't really need to do it, but it's better to do it. Okay, 3 SCV on this gas. At the end of this barracks, I will make 1 Reaper and I will take my second base. Okay. So I will scout him. So Reaper. And of course, you do your orbital on this command center at 20. And I will take this base. Okay, so I'll just check his base and I'll go back to my base. So there is nothing special, it's a computer, there's no proxy, so it's okay, it's totally okay. I take, I make my CC. Okay, I mule my mineral line, I make my second supply at 22. I make a marine. This marine is very good for defense. Okay, with this Reaper I will just go in his base and I will try to find if there is a tech. At 23 I will make my factory and I will take my gas really soon. You will see. I will take it right now. Okay, so this marine will check if there is something. Okay. But you can totally keep this marine in your base, for example. I will make my reactor on the barracks, and I will make a bunker in front of my second base. Okay. On this factory, I will make my lab tech because I need to make a cyclone first. I will play a mech play style. Okay, keep your Reaper in front of his base, so you will be able to see all the army. If he go outside, if he attacks you, you will be able to see it, and you will be able to react. Okay, so in the factory, I make my my tech lab. Okay, so I will put my marines inside the bunker. And you see, I make, of course, my orbital on the second base, and I never stop SCV production now. Okay, after the first cyclone, you will just start your starport because you want to go to a banshee harassment. Then I will go to Battlecruiser. It's a very strong unit. This build order comes from Nathanias, from a game against Nathanias, from me in Master 1. So I know that it's a really strong build order. Okay, we'll make tanks just after the first cyclone. We make 2 tanks, but of course if you see for example an all-in or something like this, you can make just more tank and you can totally 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 be safe. Okay, so reactor in tech lab on the starport. Okay, I have my 2 guys on the second base. You really need to take them fast, because you will see with this builder, you will not have any problem against. You will not have a problem with mineral, but your main problem will be the gas. And all your supply, your next supply, will be in front of your second base to do a wall. In case of an all-in, for example, if you play against a Zerg. Okay, so Banshee and Cloak, of course. I will add my second tank, but you see I have some problem with my economy, but it's totally okay. It's totally normal to have this kind of problem, because this build order is optimized. Is optimized in terms of economy. Okay, so fusion core as soon as you can. So almost at the middle of the first Banshee. And of course another starport. You see I delay my third base a lot. You can take a faster third if you feel totally safe, but I prefer to play with this kind of playstyle. Okay, so I send my first Banshee. In this game I will not harass with the first Banshee. Just because I want to wait 2 Banshee to do to one-shot all the SCV, all the probe or all the drones. But you can totally do a little harassment with this Banshee. If you are below platinum, you can almost win the game with just a bunch of harassment with the clock. Okay, so I had my third CC. And I will go to Battlecruiser just after the end of this Banshee. Okay, so you will see now my mineral will go really high. Don't forget the engineering bay. Why? Just because with my third CC, I love doing planetary fortress. Just because I don't need so many mules. So it's not a mineral is not a problem, so planetary fortress is really safe. It's good for this kind of playstyle. Okay, so you see I do double production of Battlecruiser, and I have my third base. Okay, with your mana, with your orbital, you can totally scan your opponent, just because you don't really need your mule at the moment. We have really many minerals. You will see my mineral will go really high. So in this game I will just go back with my Banshee, but I can just win the game. If I want, I can just win the game at this moment. I can focus the Stalker, and it's okay. Okay, 2 armory, so you can add them around 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and never stop the Battlecruiser production. Never stop them. Okay, with the third base, I take my gas instantly, just because it's maybe the most important things with this base. Gas is really important, really important. Okay, so I have my two armory, and I will make double upgrade, just double upgrade. So you see with my Reaper, I know that is going outside. Okay. But I have 2 Banshee in defense. You can keep them in defense in the mid game. If you know that you are unable to do any damage with them, you can keep them in defense. Okay, Battlecruiser, double upgrade, and of course planetary fortress here. Okay, and now I will add the research for the mine to borrow them really faster. It's a really strong research with this builder, because I will play with Battlecruiser and mines. Battlecruiser mines is totally insane. I use it, as I said, in Bloodsumacer. I'm currently in Diamond, maybe Diamond 2 I think, and I have almost no lose. It's a really strong builder. Don't forget Sensor Tower, just because they are really good to see the opponent army, and your army is really slow. And this kind of army is slow, so that's one of the drawbacks of this kind of army. If you want, you can, for example, just scan behind his mineral line and just blink with your battlecruiser. And sometimes you can win the game with just that. But I will show you the execution with the late game. Okay, I make another base just because I want more gas. You see, I take my gas instantly, and my mineral start floating now. If you want, you can put many defense tower everywhere, just to hold some drops or things like this. You can, I say tower, it's turrets, sorry, in English. But you can totally add them. Okay, so now I will start adding more starport. So you see, I add a starport here, a starport here, and I will make many mines. And now I will just play full production of Battlecruiser. Never forget double upgrade every time. Tech lab in this starport, and now just Battlecruiser and mines. Battlecruiser mines. I will make a tech lab on this starport really soon. So this base is finished. I will start transferring all my drone from this base to this base. With this sensor tower, I note that there is no attack coming from here. I have my Battlecruiser. It's a really strong unit now. Since the patch in 2018, the Battlecruiser has become very strong against all races. That's the reason why I did this build order, because the new Battlecruiser give me the opportunity to make a TvX build order. Okay, so more mines and more Battlecruiser coming. You see, my gas is the problem, not my mineral. If you did a good execution, you should have the +2/+2 and the max supply at 12-minute mark. On my fourth base, I make a planetary fortress for defense, of course. And now I will just make more Battlecruisers and more mines. If you play against a Zerg player, you can totally make a Raven, for example, to deny all the creep tumors. It can be a really good choice. But if you play against a Terran or a Protoss player, you don't really need them. Okay, so my army composition will be Battlecruisers and mines. So mines will be in front of your army to kill units like corruptors or, for example, stalkers trying to go to your Battlecruiser. It's really strong. With the fast burrow, it's totally amazing. Okay, keep your mines in front of your army because you want to avoid all the friendly fire. For example, Zerlings going through your mines and of course a Battlecruiser over your mines can be a big problem. Okay, so I will now just attack my opponent. I have my +2/+2. I start the Yamato. It's not very useful. Most of the time it's not very useful because you will not have the time to launch the Yamato. But now I go to my opponent, so I just borrow my mines and I will attack my opponent. If he doesn't go to my mines, I will just attack him. Okay, here I will of course totally kill my opponent because I play against a computer, but against a real player you will see most of the time it will look like this. Just because this kind of army is really strong, the Battlecruiser has become very powerful. It's an amazing unit. It works very well against almost all kind of composition. You will maybe have troubles against Tempest, but to be honest, just go on the Tempest, focus them, you will see, you will kill them very fast, and it's really hard for the Protoss to counter the Battlecruiser, except if he does a very perfect mix of Tempest and Blink Stalkers. I hope you like this video. If you want more Terran content or if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below. If you really like this video, you can subscribe to my channel and of course put a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Bye!